I still don't get why everyone thinks that I insulted Amy Slaton. I didn't.
What did you say?
The video was about her eating marshmallows.
Chubby bunny.
Yeah, that's it. And we were doing the video, and I actually was not going to post it. I decided not to post it. And then I was like, man, I really have no other videos to post. And I went ahead and put it up. And my friend who was sitting next to me at the time, he said, I'm not making fun of her for her weight, but she's a big girl, or she's overweight. He said something like that. It wasn't being mean in general. You know, he certainly didn't he certainly didn't call her a fat skank. I mean, it wasn't horrendous. And then I said, yeah. And then I said, I wonder what is on that girl's forehead. Because the Amy Slaton sister has a thing on her forehead. You watched her stuff, right?
Yes.
Well, there you go then. But she has a thing like on her forehead. And I said, I wonder if that's a medical issue. And well, I got shit for
you
that
obviously
too.
asked.
Yes. And no, I got shit for that too, because they were like, how dare you pick on this overweight woman? She's really nice, and oh my god, how dare you? You're not skinny. No shit. How dare you do that to such a nice person? I was like, Jesus Christ, man, we didn't even say that much. I was getting so many damn comments that I couldn't even sleep. It was like bing, 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 bing. I was like, oh, damn it. And so I just went ahead and I made an apology video. I said, okay, I'm going to shut people the hell up and they can all go away somewhere. And they didn't do that at all. In fact, they came back with a vengeance. I don't get it. Y'all are bitching at me when I honestly didn't make fun of her, but when I gave her a little bit of a critique, and now y'all are pissed at me because I apologized to her.
Well, I guess they get a lot of hate, and obviously they thought that you were doing the exact same as what other people were doing.
Well, and that could have been, like I said, I definitely blame myself, because I probably should have never posted a video. I wasn't going to, but that was a lazy night, and I said to hell with it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
You knew you were gonna get called out for that.
The Amy Slaton one?
Yeah.
Honestly, when I did the Amy Slaton video, I didn't know who she was.
No, but you knew you'd get called out for the forehead thing.
Gosh, maybe. That's the thing. When you're doing those videos, there's no script. You come up with shit straight off the top of your head. No pun intended. And and it was just there, and that's what happens when you're doing those type of videos.
Yeah, but you had a minute to think before you uploaded it, so you did know that they were gonna say something.
Yeah.
So you should have been prepared.
Yeah, no, I know. You're right. I understand that. But the thing is none of the other videos had that. See, you have to understand that this is a really small channel. And none of the other response videos other than Joseph, and no one liked Joseph, and that's probably why we got away with what we did with his stuff. I thought, well, no one was going to see it. Like I said, I didn't mean to get dragged into that. And to be honest, I don't have a problem with any of them. And that's the thing. If a person slights you or acts like an ass towards you, then I completely agree. Say, Amy Slaton. Say you were Amy Slaton's friend, And I don't mean just YouTube friend. I mean actual friend. But you all done YouTube stuff together. And Amy Slaton one day just said, you know, fuck off. I don't like you. Your hair's too brown, and your leg is cleft-footed. I don't know. Okay, I'm just making some shit up. And you know, and I could understand if you then you made a video saying, oh, you know, what a bitch. Then I completely understand, because she completely went from 1 second being a friend to being an absolute bitch. But to straight up just make a video about her, just saying, oh, you know, blah 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 blah, this blah blah blah, point. You know, I just don't get the point of it. I don't. And another thing I was always against was people protecting their YouTubers. I frankly have never done it, because most of the people I watch have over 2 million subscribers anyway, and you know, what the hell am I going to do about it to begin with? And second of all, if the guy I watch is being an ass, then maybe he does deserve to be taken down a notch. You know?
Yeah.
Now, as much as I love, you know, the angry video game nerd and his videos, when he had over $300,000 from his fans, and he was supposed to put it into a movie, and a lot of it didn't get used, yeah, I was completely against that. I think that's ridiculous.
It's a bit like the Amy Slaton then, isn't it?
I would say, so see, that's another thing about Amy Slaton. When I made the video, I didn't know that that's what she was doing.
I don't know if she thought her sister was going to die, and she opened up that account and asked for money just in case, because she really thought she was going to die, or she hadn't been told that her sister was going to die and she just made that up to get money. I don't know. So I don't know what people are actually thinking. Because I think they think that she made it up about her sister was going to die. But I actually really believe that the hospital did tell her that, you know, Tammy was it was in a critical condition or whatever.
Well, I didn't have, like, even when I did the video, I had no problem with Amy Slaton at all. Even when her fans were coming at me like a bunch of rabid boars, you know, I still didn't have a problem with her, because that wasn't her. That was her fans. And what really irritated me the most about Amy Slaton was after I found out that she had stolen people's money, I was like, well, you know, it's funny, her fans, and like I said, it wasn't even her. It wasn't her again. It was her fans. It's funny is her fans can sit there and berate me over a question about her sister's forehead and my friend saying that they're overweight, but her fans can't call her out for stealing their money.
Yeah.
And that one of the other things that I always thought was stupid was anyone who actually gave her money and then kind of complained about it, whether she actually gave it to the hospital, or whether she used it at McDonald's, or whether she buried a hole in the backyard and pissed on it. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. The thing is, to me, why did you give it to? I know she lied, but the thing is, how can you complain when you gave it to her to begin with?
Yeah,
Amy
you
Slaton,
don't know her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you didn't know in the first place that what she said was true. So it was always out there the possibility of it being a scam in the first place. You know, you should only really donate to things that are kosher.
And Amy Slaton even makes videos of saying that, oh, you know, I didn't use y'all's money for this, this, and this. I used it for this. And people still gave her money after that. So I'm like, who do you blame except for yourself?
I think half of them say it just to get in on the drama, just so that they can get views and subs for their channel.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Like, if anyone can tell me different, like, she pretended that her sister was dying and then set up the GoFundMe, then I'd have a total different view on it.
Well, you know, and that's the thing is, okay, her sister, let's say she was dying and let's say she needed the money, and we'll go through all the emotions that come with that. Because that's the thing, as human beings, we don't, well, most of the time, we don't want to see other human beings die in a horrible fashion.
Mhm.
You know, and when stuff like, I get it, you know, I get the emotions, hey, let's give money to try and save her sister. But, you know, that's the thing, is you can say whatever you want to say. Right now, I could say, oh, my dog is dying of herpes and needs an injection, but I can't afford the injection. Can you all send me $30 a piece? And I literally just made that up and pulled it out of my ass. And people probably would send me money. I'm not really sure how my dog got herpes, but, you know, that happened. But anyway.
Yes.
No, you know, Amy Slaton, even if her sister was or wasn't dying, I don't blame anyone for losing their money except for the people who gave it. When I give money to that little Santa Claus standing outside of Walmart with a Salvation Army sign, I put in a couple quarters and maybe a couple dollars. I'm not, and you know, and I trust the Salvation Army or the Goodwill to do good work for poor people. I don't trust some random fat idiot on YouTube to use money towards whatever in general.
I didn't donate.
I wouldn't. That's one thing I will never do, is donate to a YouTuber. For one, a lot of YouTubers don't need the money. You know, a lot of YouTubers use Patreon. And Patreon is a service where you basically pay them. You are the boss. You're paying them to make videos for you to watch. And I don't know if Amy Slaton has one of those. If she doesn't, I'll be damn surprised. Because isn't she up to 100,000 subscribers or some shit now?
No, she's 50.
Oh, okay, that's too much for her. But no, like I said, Amy Slaton and her whole situation. Honestly, I don't hate her, and I still don't have none of the people I do on my show. I straight out hate because it's ridiculous. I don't know them. I make a video. I talk shit about them for a couple minutes. Into the line. That's it.
I really do have a go. I mean, I don't stand up for her. I just stand up for what I think is right. So if something's said and it's not true, I will stand up for it, and all of a sudden I'm an Amy minion, and I'm not.
If you give a person an inch, everyone takes it as you're giving them a mile. And I think that to be honest, is horseshit. As much as you know, from you and me talking right now, people would honestly consider us to be Amy Slaton worshippers, when that is not true at all. Right. You know, it's just facts. What we're talking about is the truth. Amy Slaton is maybe a nasty person, but she didn't walk up to you and put the gun up to your head saying, "Pay me money."